distinguished gatherings, ladies and gentlemen. I understand Hindi, but I am not fluent in Hindi. So I shall speak mostly in English with sometimes also in Bengali. Today I have come here to deal with some basic problems or basic questions which are often asked by the people who have a superficial knowledge on Satsang. আমি দীর্ঘদিন কলেজে কাজ করেছি এবং সেই সময় আমি সৎসঙ্গী বলে অনেকে আমাকে নানান ধরনের প্রশ্ন করত। প্রথম কথা একটা কথা বলি, অধ্যাত্মবিদ্যা, স্পিরিচুয়ালিজম। হোয়াট ইজ স্পিরিচুয়ালিজম? ঠাকুর বলছেন যে ভাব ও কর্ম মানুষকে কারণমুখী করে তাই আধ্যাত্মিকতা। The ideas and activities that lead man toward the cause are spiritualism. That is cause. Next, spiritualism is the investigation of the hows and whys by which matter extends and goes to the acceleration of our being and becoming. So the basic question is WH. What? Why? How? The questions that often come in our mind. What is Satsang? What is Satsang? The first question. The second question is, very often Satsang is always called Dikha, initiation and initiation. Why initiation is so important? Dikha na nile ke manush baঁচতে পারে না? Initiation is essential for human life. Third question, if it is taken for granted that initiation is essential, then there are so many gurus in our country. Why we shall attach to only Sri Sri Thakur Anukul Chandra? What is the special characteristics of him? Next question comes, in Sri Sri Thakur's teaching, there is a word Ishtopriti. That means offer some money at the beginning of the day towards your spiritual leader. Why this money? This question is very much prominent among the students and among the people who are least interested about the real purpose of the satsang. The question is, the Indian philosophy is always very much scientific because there are always questions and questions. If you look at Gita, you will see Arjuna spoke 18 times. 5 of his speeches are prayer type, 13th of his speeches are questions, and out of these 9 were direct questions and the 4 were to clear his doubt. In Upanishad also, we find that questions and question, kene sitang presitang mana. আমরা পৃথিবীতে জন্মেছি কেন, আমাদের বাঁচার উদ্দেশ্যটা কি, ইত্যাদি ইত্যাদি। What is the purpose of life? Once a pious man, a sadhu, asked a very intelligent student of, say, your IIT type, why are you studying? The student answered, I am studying because I want to have a degree. Why do you want to have a degree? I want to have a degree because I want to have a very lucrative job and earn money. Why do you want to earn money? I want to earn money because money is essential for living. Then comes, why do you want to live? Why do you want to live? Well, this is a very incredible question. Why do you want to live? Everyone wants to live and so I want to live. Is it a question? If you look at your inner soul, you will see that every person is suffering from some divine dissatisfaction. I am not satisfied in this life. Perhaps there is something which I am seeking, but I am not getting. আমি কিছু খুঁজছি, আমি জানি না কি খুঁজছি, কিন্তু আমি পাচ্ছি না। Let me tell one of very sad experience in my teaching life. When I was a teacher, then once I found that a student who was very intelligent, very unmindful in the class. I asked him, what's the matter? Why are you so unmindful? He told me that today I shall not tell you, sir. Tomorrow I shall tell you. That tomorrow never came. Next day I learned that that student has committed suicide. The question haunted me. What am I teaching? Lots of physical chemistry. I have so many books on physical chemistry, many students like those books. But have I taught them anything which will help them when they are on the verge of disaster? Nothing. Syllabus nahi. Nothing in our syllabus that can give you the elixir of life. Satsang is that particular area where you can find out what the elixir of life. In Thakur's definition, association of existence lovers is satsang. You may be initiated or not. দীক্ষিত হতেও পারেন, নাও হতে পারেন, কিন্তু মনে প্রাণে আপনি সৎসঙ্গী, কারণ আপনি বাঁচতে চান, বাড়তে চান। Those who love being and becoming are সৎসঙ্গী. They may be initiated or not initiated. That is why Thakur told association of existence lovers is satsang. So everyone is a satsangi, directly or indirectly. Next question comes, why initiation is essential in satsang? দীক্ষা নেওয়াটা এত প্রয়োজন কেন? দীক্ষার ব্যাপারটা কি? দীক্ষা কেন আমাকে নিতেই হবে? একজন ছাত্র এসে এক গুরুকে বলল, আমাকে দীক্ষা নিতে হবে কেন? Guru answered, I am giving you the answer, but please bring me some fire. আমাকে একটু আগুন এনে দাও। বলে, yes, I am bringing it. Immediately he took a piece of burning coal. Guru said, I want to have fire, but you brought burning coal. This student answered, or disciple answered, fire is available only through either burning coal or a burning wood. Guru said, have you got the answer? গুরুই ভগবানের সাকার মূর্তি, তিনি অ্যাবসলিউট, তিনি ছাড়া কার মতো পাওয়া যায় না। গড ইনকারনেশন, তার ভেতরেই তিনি প্রকাশিত হন। সো ইফ আই ওয়ান্ট টু নো মাই ডিফেক্টস, I must see my face through a mirror, and that mirror is Guru. গুরুর ভেতর দিয়ে আমি আমাকে দেখতে পাই। ঠাকুর বলেন, যদি বাঁচতে চাও আগে নিজেকে চেনো। I don't know myself. I don't know what shall I do in difficult circumstances. But if I am attached to Guru, spiritual master, then I can know all these things. So that is the essential of Dikha. Dikha proyojonta ei jonne. Next comes Ishtopriti. Ishtopriti. What is Ishtopriti? The term Ishto, that means Mongol, good. We don't know where is our Mongol. আমরা জানি না আমার ভালো কিসে। তাই যিনি জানেন তিনি আমার ইষ্ট। He who knows where my well-being is my ইষ্ট। And ইষ্টপ্রীতি মানে সেই যিনি জানেন তাকে বরণ করা। And that is why I want to offer something in terms of money just at the beginning of the day. In a piece of essay like writing, Tagore Fall by R.N. Tagore, Rabindranath Tagore, he wrote, প্রতিদিন সকালে সেই মহা ভিক্ষুক তোমার দরজায় এসে হাত পাতেন। কোনো প্রশ্ন করো না, তাকে দাও, কোনো হিসেব রেখো না। এই দেওয়ার ভেতর দিয়েই তোমার জিনিসটা শুরু হোক। Now see the difference. If I want to have something from someone, it may be money, it may be recognition, it may be prestige, I may not get it. And so I will be sad. But if I want to give you something, no one will prevent me. So real happiness comes on giving and not on taking. And that habit is made in our life at the beginning. Offer something to your loved Lord. তোমার প্রিয় পরমকে তুমি কিছু দাও, এভাবে তোমার দেওয়ার অভ্যেসটা শুরু করো। Not only that, এই দেওয়ার ভেতর দিয়ে তিনি আমাদের কর্মফলটা নেন। We give him some money, and that money is earned by us. That may be very good ways or bad ways. এই যে কর্মফল এই ইষ্টপ্রীতির মাধ্যমে তাকে দিয়ে থাকি। And those who really perform ইষ্টপ্রীতি, very sincerely, without any sort of altercation. They have found that they are saved from so many disasters. In this context, one person once asked Acharya Dev, those persons who perform Ishtopriti are saved by God, but those who do not perform Ishtopriti are not saved. Is God impartial? Then Acharya Dev answered, no, not that. ঈশ্বর আলো বাতাস সবাইকেই দিচ্ছেন, যিনি ধার্মিক ব্যক্তি তাকেও দিচ্ছেন, যিনি পাপী তাকেও দিচ্ছেন। My question is whether my mind is tuned with him. If my mind is tuned with him, then I can know what is going to happen. And the incoming dangers, I can feel that some danger is coming, because I am tuned with him. He is sending this to everyone. This, but no, someone who is not tuned with him cannot catch it. আপনি যে রেডিও স্টেশন বা টিভি স্টেশনটা শুনবেন, পার্টিকুলারলি তার সাথে টিউনিং করা থাকলেই সেটা শুনতে পারবেন, অন্য স্টেশন থাকলে পারবেন না। তাই যদি আমি তার সাথে টিউন্ড থাকি, তাহলে তিনি যে বার্তাটা দেবেন, যে বি কেয়ারফুল, সাম ডিজাস্টার ইজ কামিং, you will feel it that something is coming, and thus you will be saved. That is the most important effect of Ishtopriti in our life. Next question that comes, that in our country where so many people are poor, why you are making some temples here, there, etc., etc.? The answer is, in history, when I was a school student, I was taught that India offers unity in diversity. Is it true? Really speaking, our country was never united. That is why we have to, that is why we are dependent. Mughal, Sauk, Hun, Pathan, English, so many. And our disintegration proved us that any foreign enemy can conquer us. But now, when I find anyone of the disciple of Sri Thakur, and when I say Joy Guru, he may be a Bengali, a Bihari, a Uriya, a Kannada, even a foreigner, I find that he is my fellow brother. So the real unity comes through these temples. All these temples where people of different language, different creed come together, and when say they Joy Guru, they feel that they are my brothers. This thing, this silent revolution of uniting the whole country in a single thread is made by these temples. Many people often ask, in your satsanga, after when Thakur actually, I should say, অপ্রকট হলেন, মানে হি আড়ালে চলে গেলেন, আমাদেরকে ছেড়ে চলে গেলেন, then Sri Borda was our Acharya Dev. After his departure, Pujyapada Sri Dada, after his departure, present Acharya Dev. Some so-called persons who believe in so-called democracy says that your satsanga follow dynastic rule. Is it true? The question is that Sri Thakur said, Acharya tiniই হবেন যিনি মনে প্রাণে তাকে মেনে নিয়েছেন, যার জীবনের সমস্ত কিছু তাকে কেন্দ্র করে গড়ে উঠেছে। If you look at Borda, the song of Borda, যেটা আমরা অমর সঙ্গীত বলে থাকি, সেখানে একটা লাইন ছিল, তুমি আমার বেঁচে থাকার আশা। He identified himself towards Sri Thakur. Sri Dada, তোমাকে যখন মনে পড়ে ধরা মনে হয় জনহীন, তুমি আছো আর আমি আছি, বাকি সব তোমাতে দিলে বিলীন। Again identified with Sri Thakur. And present Acharya Dev says that he always thinks that Thakur is with him and also asks her to that. So that is why this thing will continue. And it is our fortune that we have some guide, we have some guardian who can show us that what is the real path. That is why all these things will lead us, particularly in my opinion. I am finishing with some talk of George Bernard Shaw. All reasonable men adapt themselves to the world. Only a few unreasonable ones persist in trying to adopt the world to themselves. All reasonable men adopt themselves to the world. Only a few unreasonable ones persist in trying to adopt the world to themselves. All progress in this world depend on these often non-conformist actions. Thakur was like that. Abnormally normal, simple but gorgeous, wisely foolish. This type of man can only lead us. And so, if I am attached to him, I am sure that I will never lost in my journey. There is a very important book in English language, Quo Vadis? What is your destination? Going where? The answer is, we are going to Almighty, and through Satsang. Only through Satsang we are going to Him, and that can give us bliss in our life, which is the ultimate aim of our life. I wish you everyone to have a very joyful life after attaching yourself to Sri Thakur. Joy Guru.